Today's lesson we're going to focus on getting the correct grip. Now with the grip, let's start with the left hand. It's important that we have the club running in the fingers and not up in the palms, which we see a lot with amateur golfers. So in the fingers, one of the reasons we have it in the fingers is so we can actually get the wrist working correctly. If I've got it up here in my palm, it's going to be hard to use your wrist correctly. So a good example, if I've got a golf ball here, if I've got it in the palm of my hand, it's going to be hard for me to throw the ball and get much power. If I've got it in my fingers here, it's going to allow me to use my wrist more and get more power. So that's the same with the golf swing. So in the fingers, when we're looking down on the left hand, we want to be able to see two knuckles. So if we get too far around to the right, that's what we call a strong grip, not intention, but as a term we use. If it's too far around to the left, we call that a weak grip. So a neutral grip is where we can have two knuckles visible when we're looking down on the left hand. We also want to make sure the thumb and the pointer finger are basically touching, and the V form between the thumb and the pointer finger goes to the right shoulder. So if we get too far around to the right, it's going to lead to a hook. If we have too far around to the left, it's going to promote a slice. Okay, with the right hand, it's important once again that we actually have it in the fingers and not in the palm. So in the fingers. With our grip here, we've got three choices. The overlapping grip, which is the most popular in golf, used by approximately 80% of golfers. It's where the little finger of the right hand sits either on top of the pointer finger of the left hand or in the little nodule between the pointer finger and the middle finger. So the overlap can either go there or sitting on top. The other grip, which was used by Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus, is what we call the interlocking grip. It's where the little finger of the right hand interlocks with the pointer finger of the left hand. And if you're a newbie at golf or a junior, I'm actually happy to let people to start with what we call the baseball grip, as long as the hands are touching. I'm never going to let anybody have their hands apart. But if you're just new to golf and it feels uncomfortable then the interlock or overlap, just starting out, you can use the baseball grip. So if we look down, once again we want to have the thumb, the V form between the thumb and the pointer finger going at the right shoulder, and that will set you up to hit good golf shots.